Well, hello, and welcome to the Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. Welcome if you have never visited us at the Fourth Dimension. We do a quick review of what to expect each week per zodiac sign. Once in a while, I might have a little bit more energy and time and throw in a midweek or something fun like that. I am working on Scorpio. Scorpio, I have a what's the tea. It's a little fun ditty. It kind of like adds a little spice to the read. And so far, I mean, out of the majority of the reading of the zodiac signs I've done, they've been spot on, right? It's kind of weird, kind of bizarre. So what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is I'm going to pull 5 cards. When they come out and they match, right? Hopefully what you're dealing with, it'll give us some, I guess, more insight on what you have to look forward to. So again, what's the tea at the top 5? I am still pulling a 10-card reading. First 5 is what you show the world on your face, the face that God gave you. And then the next 5 are what you can anticipate, what you can feel underneath that's pushing out the top 5. So I'm already getting some downloads. I'm just gonna go pull random cards. See, and these are all upright. I just want to show y'all. This came in the reverse for me, right? And this is an upright deck. Just showing y'all. Just did it. So, I don't know how to explain that. Maybe I missed one. Probably. A Scorpio. The first one, I think you got some stuff happening. All right. Bottom of the deck is a world, and I'm going to go with it. So the world is a brand new, well, it's an ending, and you're looking forward to a brand new beginning. I think you are super over whatever this was. And that's, I think, maybe where the moon placement is. We just experienced a new moon in Aquarius last Thursday. A lot of endings are happening for quite a few zodiac signs this week. They're closing out cycles or starting new ones. At the top of the row, I see fake flexing. Somebody's acting rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, and you're kind of over it. You don't want to talk about it, hear it, see it. I get the sense, I know where you're from. Like, I know where you're from. Stop it with the nonsense and the shenanigans. I know who your family is. That's what I get. Right across this is thief. So it looks like somebody, I talked about this earlier this week, ironically, not on this card, but it's robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. I think it was a Cancer read. It might have been a Aries. Uninterested. I think you're walking away from somebody, Scorpio. You're like, Mom, no, thank you. Or maybe you feel somebody else is uninterested. No, I think it's you. Fake smiles. And the last is same crap, different day. Okay. Whew. Wow. So we are like a little bit everywhere. Fake flexing. Right under that, we have the 3 of Pentacles followed by the 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like you might be joining a new team or, accepting a new offer. Maybe this is a work. Oh my goodness. I'd be so excited if this was an actual work reading. So it looks like you might be starting a new company, working in a new place this week, or you're accepting a new offer, and you're having conversations about what you can look forward to. You're talking about 401, you're talking about benefits, medical, dental, that sort of thing, PTO. Right beneath that is you're very, very happy. Very, very happy. I do feel like this thief card and the next card in the next row, it may not even be financial. This may not even be financial. This might have been somebody, like if this is a work-related read for somebody, I feel like you got passed up for a promotion, and maybe somebody was taking your work and saying they did it, or adding their name or whatever. I kind of get that vibe, or that you were passed up for something. That might only be a small amount of you, but it's pretty prevalent. And then I also have you didn't get the raise, the bonus, the salary as discussed or agreed upon, and that's why you might be looking at a new opportunity. The reason why I go to Thief is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So in the upright, strong, right? Very determined, has a plan, like money out of his ears, losing everything, doesn't have the money. Somebody took him for every penny he's got. Ooh, and I feel like somebody's feeling a bit victorious over this. You know, maybe this is something that Scorpio, you heard about or you know about. I might have to put a pause in this. That King of Pentacles is in reverse, which doesn't make sense if it's a new job, it'd be in the upright, right? He'd be full of cash, but it's a world card, so I don't know what you're walking away from. So I have to do some beats on this. Third row is I have the uninterested card followed by the Eight of Swords and the Strength. So whatever it is that you're not interested in, or somebody seems uninterested in maybe what you're offering them, there's an Eight of Swords. There's a lot of headache, turmoil, anxiety, can't sleep at night. They can't eat, top of their brain every single day, every single moment of every single day. They're trying to figure it out, and it's going to cost them everything they have in strength anyways, and vulnerability. I do feel like the thing that is flying off this card is if they don't come in correct, forget about it. Scorpio, you can smell a con a mile away. You can smell BS even farther. And I got to be straight with you. This is a ode. This is an ode, amends. This is somebody who owes you an amends, and I think you're not interested in the apology. That, I think, is the truth. That's the vibe I get off these cards. Whew, fake smiles. Flexing. That's the other word I get. That's fake flexing right on the first card. I get, somebody's pretending everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's fine. They're showing off that they're they're celebratory. They're getting along with friends or going out. They're acting as a Queen of Wands. I don't get that vibe off this. I'm going to have to clarify this as well. And then the last is, we're sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over again. That's this vibe. I feel like all the work you put in, Scorpio, something happened. Like my nose is itching. My eyes are running all of a sudden. And hard to breathe, hard to catch my breath. I got no Palo Santo running. There's no sage going, I don't know. But I feel like you're in your head. You're trying to just chillax, and breathe. You're just trying to get comfortable and manifest new things. I think this has burned you. Whatever you were trying to do you're kind of tired about. You're done. All right, so tell me, Spirit, about this Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio, along with this Three of Pentacles. Now, remind you, they're the same energy. One is just coming out with what you're showing the world versus what you're really feeling, right? What's motivating it. That's what Spirit says. That world again. Seven of Swords, BS, lies. I think somebody was offering you a new opportunity, saying they have the money, and this is an investment that didn't go well. They did not have the money. This is not accurate. That Seven of Swords and a world is somebody lied. Somebody got their money and ran. That's what happened, Scorpio. And you're finally figuring out the truth, and you're going to have an honest conversation about it. Thief. That's the next row. That could be the money. All right, somebody took. Tell me about this King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Oh, hello. We have the King of Cups and the Hermit. Somebody's in their head really, really thinking hard. I feel like this King of Pentacles is not doing well after he got robbed. And I'm just saying he because there's guys on the card. Don't worry about it. I do feel like it is a male energy. Lovers, it is affecting the relationship. Somebody, but they're going to be victorious. That's their underlying energy. Tell me about uninterested, Eight of Swords, and Strength for Scorpio. And again, you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart up to the 6th house. I think you're okay. This should resonate. Or the sixth sign, I'm sorry, sixth sign. Okay, I'm gonna just take 2. Uninterested, 8 of Swords, Temperance, Page of Wands. I think I'm right. So remember just a few minutes ago, I said this was an apology, Scorpio. Somebody's gonna come in and offer you an apology. I just feel like you're not interested in it. But this person who's making the apology recognizes you are their 10 of Pentacles, or vice versa. Switch it, reverse it, however it fits. They're very passionate about you. They want a new beginning. And they are coming to have that conversation with you. And it is taking everything out of them to have this conversation. But I get the sense it's going to require some balance, where historically it was completely imbalanced. And I'm not sure if you have balance. I'm not sure. I don't get that vibe. I get the sense that it needs to be balanced, and it's not balanced. Still not balanced. Tell me about this 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands, please. And a balance can be somebody overgave, somebody didn't give enough, somebody showed up for somebody else, somebody didn't. I hear one person shows their love and affection by texting and calling all the time. The other person doesn't return their calls. 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Ooh, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let me tell you what's happening here. All right, so whoever this is very nostalgic for their Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands can be male, believe it or not. They just embody that same kind, loving, caring, nurturing, very, very nurturing, actually, energy. And they want to celebrate over this. They want to have a time of celebration. But the 8 of Wands is not, nobody's opened their mouth, nobody's making a move. Somebody's just still sitting and thinking in the hermit mode, right? About the lovers. They're just thinking about it. Just gonna still sit there and think. They're very nostalgic, still not communicating, and they're not healing. And they're not gonna get any peace. None, 0. In the upright, it's healing. It's the healing card. This is wishes fulfilled. No bueno. This is no wish, no fulfillment, and definitely no peace. Definitely not healing, because they won't release it. They won't release the fear, and they won't own the guilt and the shame and the ego and all that. They won't change. They're saying, I don't want to change. That's what this is. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. With who? With the Empress. He has to come clean and talk about their secrets. Definitely, to get to this, brand new beginning in love. And they need to have a very honest conversation, swords, honest conversations. And who has to do it? This King of Knight, about the effery that went down with this third-party situation, I think. Yeah, a lot of fighting and arguing, but they're going to go forward. Otherwise, and I do believe it's a death or a rebirth, one of the two. This is going to be a bloody mess, or it's somebody's going to have a festival, which is, I think, what they're trying to manifest. Man, I got half the deck out here. Spirit, tell me more about this 4 of Swords and this Magician for same crap, different day. Tell me more, Spirit. I don't already have the card out. Tell me about Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, right there. Wants his, so this is the pre-Empress. The only way you get to, where's that last one? About what he was pondering. Yeah, what he was up in his head about. The only way you get to that is by marriage. The Emperor has to marry this girl. And, well, you get it. The two energies combine. And this is the pre-Empress. That's what he's dreaming about. That is what he's trying to manifest. And it's judgment. Ay, ay, ay. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So when I see the 9 of Wands, this is like a long fight you've had. Long relationship. Very long. This is also, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You can create anything just by manifesting it. You think of it, she's very resourceful. She's very sharp, very wealthy, at least in the mind of them. They see you as abundant. You might only have 1 potato, 16 kids, and you make a casserole. That's abundance. You know, it's the Magician. They're trying to manifest you with everything they got. Everything. I do feel like there's judgment called on this situation, though. I do believe that you got to trust your intuition. You got to go in deep, Scorpio. You got to go in deep, and your higher self is kind of you're trying to get some courage, right, and take action on this thing. Otherwise, it's the same crap, different day. You're gonna be living Groundhog Day over and over and over again. That's a shout out to a movie in the, I think, 90s with Bill Murray. Look it up. It's a great show. For us older folk, just saying. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Again, cards are upright. So the Ace of Wands in reverse is not a new passionate beginning. Aces are new beginnings. This person won't budge. They are stuck in their head, and I call it the itty bitty shitty committee. Has got full control and access to their brain, and they are just talking at them the whole time. They're not letting this person, male, female, I don't think it matters. They're not letting them off the hook. Y'all, Scorpio, what'd you do? What'd you do to this person? I'm sorry. So, like, you got somebody who, I get the sense they love you. Oh my gosh, there is not enough love on the planet. So this is a major arcana, right? So when I see a major arcana, that's like literally God's fingerprints right on, like, all of your timeline. And you have a hermit right next to it, meaning you're in your head. You've been doing some reflection. And quite honestly, if it's in reverse, you're not quite done. You're still there. Or you need to do a little deeper work and get to the cause and the condition of why this occurred. If not you, then them. They're doing it. So much. You got the Empress. I mean, there are so many major arcanas in this read, Scorpio. The Moon. Oh my goodness. You have Temperance. You have Strength. I'm just looking. I'm just nosy. Like how much your entire tribe is looking over this relationship, at least your part in this relationship, to elevate you. And I think you are stuck in your head, and I don't think you know what to do in this situation. Anything else for Scorpio? How about advice? Scorpio, I am really being led, and I haven't done this for anybody, so if you're cross-watching, shush with the comments. This is, what is your partner? What's your person that you're thinking about right now, Scorpio? What do they got to say to you? What do you need to say to them? What's on their mind? Thank you. Why can't I move on from you? Don't wait for me, please. That's this card. I am telling you, they're not done. They're just stuck. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Imbalanced. It's that 4 to 6 of Pentacles. Somebody showing up absolutely imbalanced. What else? Spirit, tell me more. I get the sense that they are super sad. They're thinking about all the lies, all the deceit, all the crappery. I'm gonna try to clean my mouth out. Is it over? Is it really over? Is it? Is it over? Like, we've been doing this for years. Back forth, chasing, running, gaming, screaming, fighting, making up, doing it again. Same thing, different day. Somebody got done with it. Is it really over? Is it? Why do I feel so lost? You walked away. I'm afraid to lose you. Or you did. Or they did. I long for your kiss. I just don't understand. So I get the sense somebody might have elevated. Yeah, what is the truth? And it's in reverse. I don't know. I get the sense of I don't know what the truth is. You know, I don't know. I'm confused. I hear that. Like, I just don't know. So I think you might have a couple of scenarios. And again, lots of people watch this, so not everybody has the same message, not on the same timeline. Take it as it resonates. It could be somebody else's energy that you're around, you're living with. I don't know. I'm just reading energy. But the energy coming off this table is remorse, guilt, shame. I hear abandoned, vulnerable. We've always done this. That's what I get. This is the dance we do. What are you talking about? Why are you so shocked like that? So that's kind of the message I get, and I unfortunately see that I'm not sure if there's repair. I don't think it is. It landed on its side. Some of you might take this person back. Some of you're going to say no, because it did come out like that. So I want everybody to leave a positive comment if this resonated or not. If it didn't resonate at all, let it go by. Come back another time, check your other placements, see if those resonated. If it did, please let me know. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Man, that subscription button that you push not only tells you when you are ready to get new content in your inbox by me, because I'm not emailing or texting you. I don't have time for that. I can barely get these out. But you also will broaden the footprint just another hair, and we might capture a few more people and get them this message of light and love. I do believe, Scorpio, this is actually good. Believe it or not, it may feel weird and it feels awkward and up and down. Like when I first started this, right when I rewind, I said it feels like it's going to be a bumpy week, right? I do, but I feel like you're leaving the end of the week with a plan and you got a goal and you feel better about the whole situation, and including yourself. Like I feel you came out on top of this thing. So either way, it will totally resonate with you, Scorpio. So this was your week for February 18th through 24th. Appreciate each and every one of you. Super, super grateful for your support in this channel and what we're doing here. Thank you for watching me live and in person. Until next time, Scorpio, love and light. Take care.